Lakers, T-Wolves. Game number 3 is tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. in Minnesota. The Lakers are traveling on the road. 2 games in Minnesota. How are they going to come out in a hostile environment? Are they going to come out with the same physicality and aggressiveness as they did in game number 2? They better, or else the Lakers are going to find themselves in a huge, huge hole. Deondre Hawkins here with another edition of Lakers Talk Daily presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip the traffic. Head on over to Pechanga Resort Casino just off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations and for more information, please. It's a must. You have to go to Pechanga Resort Casino. Whew. Game number 3 is here already in the NBA playoffs. The Lakers, they got to go out there with the same physicality and aggressiveness and the same attention to detail. I get it. These games have been real low scoring for the Lakers and the Timberwolves. Everyone has been talking about it. JJ Redick has already came out and said he does not expect the total score for both teams to be that low, which means what? The Timberwolves are going to be hot in Game 3. They're in their home turf. It's a hostile environment. Do not expect guys like Jaden McDaniels, Dante DiVincenzo, and Naz Reid to go out there and shoot the same way that they did in Game 2. You cannot expect that because they've shown that they are more than capable of knocking down open shots and getting open looks. And they showed that, and it was displayed in Game 1. Lakers got to do the same thing. Close out hard. Run them off the three-point line. Rotation has to be there. Guys got to be able to help out when a guy gets blown by. Lakers also got to limit transition buckets. Lakers also have to get out there and run. It's going to be loud in Minnesota. The Timberwolves role players are going to be ready to go. It's their home turf. They're gonna make shots. But how are the Lakers role players going to come into the game? Is Gabe Vincent going to be able to get going? Is Jared Vanderbilt going to be able to get key defensive stops and rebounds and be able to make good cuts and finish layups and make dunks? Is Dorian Finney-Smith going to be able to knock down the open 3 ball off of a rotation, off of a nice swing and a pass? What is Jackson Hayes going to do? Because Jackson Hayes has been unplayable in this series. And it sucks because the Lakers, they need size. They lack size. And Jackson Hayes, obviously, he was their go-to big man as soon as Anthony Davis was traded. He was the guy that had to step in that 5-man role. He has been unplayable in this series. The Lakers need a lot of production out of Jackson Hayes. In regards to rim protecting and rebounding, the Lakers did a good job of limiting second chance points against the Minnesota Timberwolves. How are they going to do on the road? They cannot come out there and come flat-foot. The Lakers have no room for that. The Lakers have no room for error in this playoff series against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Because honestly, both teams in Game 2, they struggle really, really, really hard scoring the basketball. And it showed the Lakers have not gotten to that offensive rhythm that we have seen when they were going out there and winning 8 in a row. The offense has not been there. But guess what? When you have great defense and you hold opponents to the fewest points, the fewest total team points of the season, that is a great sign. That tells you what the defense was doing in Game 2 for the Lakers. Game 3 of the NBA playoffs is here, and guess what? Your boy got a 60% boost on his underdog entries. That's right, a 60% boost thanks to the extender promo. If you guys have not gotten the extender promo, you have to. It is a must. Who wouldn't want a significant boost to their winnings on their entries on Underdog Fantasy? If you guys have not downloaded the Underdog app, you have to do so. I can't stress it enough. When I was watching Game 2 last night, I was watching the Rockets-Warriors game. I was also watching the Cavs and Heat game. And I'll tell you, I was on the edge of my seat because it brought so much more action when I was watching these NBA playoffs. Download the Underdog app. Use the promo code ESPNLA to unlock a special offer to up to $1,000 in bonus cash. That's right, $1,000 in bonus cash when you make your first deposit. That's promo code ESPNLA. My entries are in for today's picks, and this is who I have today for the NBA playoffs. Jalen Brunson to go lower than 10.5 combined in rebounds and assists. Ja Morant to go higher than 20.5 points. I have Russell Westbrook to go higher than a half of assists in the first quarter. I also have Kawhi Leonard to have a half an assist in the first quarter. And I also have James Harden to go lower. That's right, lower than 10.5 assists for the total game. Cannot wait to see what will happen in those games. In Game 3, I got that 60% boost thanks to the extended promo. You guys need to download the Underdog app because there has been a bunch of people who have won a significant amount of money playing Underdog. Check it out. Use the promo code ESPNLA. And guess what, everybody? Let's get this W. Dave McMenamin went on with Clinton Yates in the morning. He discussed how the environment in Minnesota is something different. How are the Lakers going to respond when the Timberwolves go on a run? Are they going to be able to climb back and dig themselves out of the hole, or are they going to let the run just keep on digging up and digging up and digging up? They will not be able to get themselves out of the hole. This is going to be a crucial 2 games on the road. The Lakers' job is to at least get one on the road. Just like the Timberwolves got one in LA, the Lakers need to get one in Minnesota. And it all starts off with how are the big three going to set the tempo? Is Luka Doncic going to be able to knock down shots? But he's also going to be able to keep guys in front. Is Austin Reeves going to be able to knock down shots, keep guys in front? What is LeBron James going to do? LeBron James has to be able to score the basketball. His energy and effort and his defense, what he did in Game 2 was remarkable. It was outstanding. LeBron James set the tempo for this team and showed, hey, I've been here. I've done that. This is what we need to do in order to come out with the W in this playoff series and for the rest of the NBA playoffs this year. And I don't want no one to talk about, oh, I heard it on the radio, the Lakers, they're not really set up for right now. They're set up for the future. No. The Lakers have to take these playoff series. They have to go into every single game. Every single possession matters. Don't worry about the future. Worry about the now. You got into the third seed for a reason. You have the players to do well. You have the size. Not necessarily the size, but you have the length. You have the defensive ability. You have guys who can take over any single moment between LeBron, Austin Reeves, and Luka Doncic. You have those guys to be able to take over games. Scoring has not been there, but guess what? You got to be able to defend. And it's going to be loud in Minnesota. So I'm curious to see how the Lakers are going to come out on the road in tomorrow's game. But, man, they got to get one. They have to get one. That is the key thing. They have to get one on the road and be able to close it out in L.A. But we'll talk more about this on the other side. Right after that, my partners at Pechanga will give you guys a quick word.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.
It's crazy because I was talking with Sedano and Cap. We were discussing yesterday, and Sedano mentioned that the Lakers didn't really play well. They did not play well. And he started comparing them to, obviously, a team like the Thunder, a team like the Clippers, a team like the Nuggets. And guess what? He's saying that the Lakers don't have a chance to be any of the teams the way that they're looking right now. All I got to say is it's time to worry about one game at a time. The Lakers got to take it one game at a time. And with that being said, they better come in there, and they cannot expect to get the same foul calls that were called in L.A. The referees are going to be different when they go into Minnesota. The crowd is going to be loud. They're going to be booing. They're going to be jawing at the refs. The Lakers cannot afford to be complaining, bickering at the refs. They have to be able to stay composed, stay calm, especially when the refs are think about it. They got a lot of calls. There was a lot of foul calls called in L.A., meaning DiVincenzo, Naz Reid, McDaniels, early foul trouble. Lakers didn't really have guys in foul trouble. Lakers were able to use that to their advantage. Do not expect the same thing to happen in Minnesota. It's got to be a different mentality, different mindset on the road. Lakers got to take care of business. This is a business trip, so treat it like one. But as always, I will talk to you guys tomorrow to preview more Game 3 on the road in Minnesota. But as always, appreciate you guys tuning in. We out.